Okay, so here's a Hershey bar, and here's a Hershey bar. Now there are some differences with these Hershey bars, excuse me. This Hershey bar is obviously dark brown. It has silver letters, milk chocolate, and it also has a copyright symbol right there. Now this Hershey bar, I had already opened it. It has white letters, it's black, and it doesn't have a copyright symbol. And do note that they are pretty much the exact same size. And this looks quite unprofessional. There's like a little cut looking thing in that H, made out of kind of cheap plastic. Whereas this one's like nice and, it feels like it came out of a factory. I did open this one, but when it was wrapped, it wasn't wrapped very good. And there isn't that much, glue holding that together. Well, I'm not sure if they seal it with heat or glue it, but it doesn't feel right compared to an actual Hershey bar. This is an actual Hershey bar wrapper, not Hershey bar. But I had already opened this because I thought it was a normal Hershey bar, and I was about to eat it, but then I opened it and I noticed that it looks very suspicious. There's holes, there's a bunch of little bits everywhere, bits of chocolate. And here's an actual Hershey bar. There still are bits of chocolate, but not nearly as bad as this one. And also the font is very, very slightly different, as you can see. I think this one is going into the chocolate just a tad bit more than this one. Oh, focus camera, thank you. Or not. It's fine. But still. And also with the wrapper, there's all the allergy stuff, and then that says this unit not labeled for individual sale. That is not what the actual back of a wrapper looks like on a Hershey's bar. It should look like this, and then the allergy stuff is behind the flap. But the allergy stuff is in front of the flap on this one. Then if I open the flap on this one, these are not the same. It should be the same, right? Because they're both Hershey bars, but they are not the same. And also, it's late at night in Halloween, and you go to have a Hershey's bar, right? So you grab one out, and you can't really tell dark brown from black because, it's dark outside. Or even if you're, sitting in your room, you're so excited because you got all your candy, and you pull this one out instead of this one because you can hardly tell. Because maybe you have your light off. It's a counterfeit Hershey's. And I will tell you, it smells funky. It honestly smells funky, whereas an actual Hershey's bar smells nice and, like a Hershey bar should. And also, the words, or the letters, they were bigger on this one than on this one. So, it really seems to me someone took a mold of this, and that's why there's a bunch of bits, and poured their own mix of chocolate in it. Whether they have drugs or something in it, or they just wanted to, I really have no idea why someone would do that. But if you see a Hershey's bar with a black wrapper, smells funky, goes straight to the allergy information, don't eat it, because it is maybe 99% fiddled with, and something was done to it. I don't know what house I got this from, but do not eat it, because I don't even know what's in it, but it's probably not good. Be wary, parents and children. Goodbye.